Welcome to Drawing with Dear Man. Today I am doing my top 5 favorite CG books. These will be in no particular order, just 5 of my favorites so far. The first one being Monster MD by Von Klaus and Macaroni. This book is about a monster doctor, hence the title. But that is a great idea. He's a doctor that fixes the classic monsters. His sidekick or assistant is the Invisible Woman. The art is cartoony, but don't knock it for that, because the story is awesome. And the whole thing is well done. It's funny. It's interesting. The characters are great. And there is no reason not to like this. And also, you're getting that much story. There's so many books I feel like I get from Comicsgate where you're getting this little slice of story. And sometimes it's... Hi. Sometimes that's annoying, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I'd rather just wait till you had a little bit more to give me, rather than reading this 10% of a story or something, and you get an entire story with this. There's room for like a sequel and such to happen, but I didn't feel like comic blue balls after reading it. Next book is Battle Brick Road by Eric Weathers and Zeb Hatfield. This is a take on The Wizard of Oz, but it is set in a post-apocalyptic world, which was a great twist for The Wizard of Oz because you could do things like turn Toto into a drone and turn the witches into something I don't want to spoil because it's kind of a cool twist when you see what they've done with it. The action's great, the story's cool, and here is an example of that artwork. Next up is The Lucent by Michael Bancroft. This is a mystery thriller. It's a very cerebral book because it takes place within dreams, some of it. So you kind of get like some fantastical things happening. And you also get a good mystery because you don't know exactly what is happening as far as how is this possible and where are some of these characters fitting in. So you are discovering the world kind of through Ella's eyes, so that it's a good plot device because she doesn't necessarily know why. You're right back there? Why some of these things are happening. And the artwork is also fantastic. I mean, Michael draws really great backgrounds, and he's a great colorist. I mean, that shit is... How do you get much better than that? That is top notch. So this is a great book. Up next is Groken by Kenneth Sia Rochefort. If you don't know about this book yet, then for shame on you. And also, you are in for a treat because it is... Oh, you're back. It is awesome. Just the artwork alone is worth owning. The story is just crazy and awesome. It's a whole nother world that this guy's creating. And I will show you a really cool page that I feel like I don't even have to keep trying to sell you on it after I show you this. That's it. That's all you should have to see. It's awesome. This book rocks. go pick it up. There is a second one on the way already. And of course, rounding out the list is going to have to be Cyberfrog Blood Honey. This book was an instant classic. It's what got me into CG. And as you could see, he is just a fantastic character. He is hilarious. The design is top notch. This book is just the pinnacle of comics. I mean, it's everything you want. Action, adventure, with a lore that is immensely fascinating. You want to know more about it, you know, where he came from, everything. And I'm excited to find out all of those things in the next installment. But as for now, you could still get this one. Look at those colors. Just exceptional coloring by Kyle Ritter. This is the black and white edition of the book, though. So you would not get that with this. I picked this up just so you could see the fantastic artwork of Mr. Van Sciver. So whichever edition you'd want to get, a colored one or black and white, it really doesn't matter because you are not going to be disappointed either way. So that is it. The top 5 books to me of CG. So if your book was not in there, there's a good chance that maybe I just didn't read it because there is a lot of books at this point now and I just haven't backed them all. Yeah. And that was my top 5 CG books so far. If yours did not make the list, well, you could right below and argue with me about it. But I'll win because that was my list, not yours. But still feel free to try. Thanks.
There you go. Now get your tail out of here before I kick some deer butt. Better run.
Now this is my alien vagina fleshlight, my alien pussy. I've never put my dick in it, believe it or not.